Hello everyone, how you doing? This is Gloria and welcome to my channel. My name is Gloria and this is my channel. It's Spyro Rocks 346. For those of you that don't know me, I love to do paper crafts. I love to do anything that has to do with paper. If I could build me a house out of paper, I'll build me a house. I just love paper crafts. And what's amazing is there's so many talented women out there. And I'm just like, I get blown away every time I see another project. I mean, it's just so amazing. But anyway, in today's video, I'm going to make a Halloween card. And I'm going to use the Happy Hauntings and Doodle Charms. And the paper stack that I'm using is this new DCWV Dark Romance paper pack. And I got this in Michael's. And for those of you, they say dark romance, so you can use it for, you know, for your loved ones. But actually, I'm using it for Halloween, and it's, I mean, you can just, you know, whatever your imagination, you can use this paper bag for just about anything, really, if you ask me. Okay, so let's get started. My card is going to be a A2 size card, and it's going to be portrait style card. And I have this paper, this metallic paper from the paper company, and I love this paper. This paper company, I've gotten so much paper, and I've actually got it out of Tuesday morning, and I'm like so blown away with this paper company. Okay, so this is going to be portrait style, so I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. Okay. And I'm just scoring it to kind of actually really, because this is a thicker cardstock, so you want to make sure that it is actually really scored and flat. Okay, so let's decorate the inside of my card. For the inside of my card, I have this paper pattern that I got from that paper stack. So I'm going to adhere that right there. Then I have this black cardstock. Just going to go right there. Then this purple cardstock. And then I end up using my Martha Stewart spiderweb punch border, my deep edge one, and my spiderweb craft punch. So I punched out a web, and I'm going to adhere that right there. And then I punched out a trim out of the same pattern paper that I used for my base. And I'm just going to adhere that right there. But I need to cut that down. So let's put this all together. Okay, and that's my first layer. Now I'm going to add this layer to my design paper. And I also used another cartridge. I end up using Elegant Edges. So let me bring that cartridge over so I could show you what cut I end up using. Okay, so now what I want to do before I end up adhering this to my base, I want to actually put this on and trim it off. So let me add some glue. So I want to add my trim. And I'll just go straight across. And then with my scissors, I'm going to cut off the extra spider web. Okay, so now I'm going to bring back my base, and now I'm going to adhere this to the base of my card. Okay, so now I want to take my spider web, and I'm going to put some glue on this one too. Okay, and I'm just gonna put that down right there in the corner, and then I'm gonna use my Creative Time Spooky Starry Night, and the stamp set that I'm gonna use is Wishing You a Spooky Starry Night. And here goes my stamp. But this stamp is such a long stamp that it won't fit, so I'm going to cut it up. Now, I'm not going to cut the stamp up, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to ink one side, then ink the other side, and I'm going to layer it into 2 sections. So, let me get my memento. Let me definitely get my acrylic block, my Friskers one. Okay, and now I want to tape off what I don't want to stamp, because I'm going to cut it into 2 sections. So, since it says Wishing You a Spooky, I would say Wishing You a Spooky, and then the next line would say Starry Night. So, I'm going to cover my starry, right? Gonna make sure I covered it good. Oh, I just made a big mess. Okay, so let me turn it that way and make sure. Okay, and then once I inked it up, now I'm going to take the tape off. And now the only thing that's going to stamp is what I end up having inked up. Now make sure that no other letters is inked up now. Okay. So, let me straighten out my card. Okay. That looks right good right there. But for some reason it looks like the Y is not inked up. So let me re-ink it. Wishing you a spooky star. Now the star wasn't supposed to come out. Oh, I re-inked it and I forgot to cover it up. Okay, but that's alright because it's Halloween. You always say double. So, let's retape the other side. Okay. Okay. So, the inside says, wishing you a spooky starry night. I made a boo-boo, but that's alright. Okay, so now let's decorate the front of it. So you know guys, I will be fixing that later on. Okay, so now for the front of my card, I have this purple cardstock, then a black cardstock, that pattern paper, and I'm going to adhere all of that together. Okay, so let me adhere all of this together. Okay. And then I'm going to adhere this to my card base. Okay, so there goes my card base. Now in Elegant Edges, I end up cutting out this frame. And this frame is on page 49, and I cut out the oblong, and I cut out the shadow. And this is my frame. So I end up cutting that out, so I'm going to adhere this right down, but I want to pop this up. So let me get my strip. And I'm just going to adhere this straight down to my card base. Try to do it right in the middle. Okay, now in Happy Hauntings, I end up cutting out this mouse, and I cut the mouse out at, I think it was 3 inches, and what I end up doing was, I end up using some glitter, and I used the American Craft Neon Wild Glitter, so I end up using this purple one and the green one. So here goes my mouse, and I end up using some small googly eyes. You could get them in Joann's. They're in the past the jewelry section, I think, where you could get like doll stuff at, and you could get a lot. I ended up getting a lot. It was like $1. That'll last me a long time. So I'm going to adhere this right there, but I want to pop that up too. So I want to get my normal pop dots. Okay, and I want to pop this up. Then, with the Scrappy Mom stamp set, I end up using Stop By for a Spell. But what I ended up doing, I didn't like this way it was, because it was just too long, too big of a piece for my card. So what I end up doing, I end up breaking it up. So the same way I end up doing the other stamp, would I mask off what I wanted to stamp, put it in ink, then took the masking tape off, then stamp my image, wipe it off, restamp the other side and do it, and then I end up making my own banner. So I'm going to adhere the banner right there. And then let me adhere. Should I pop up my banner? Yeah, I think I am going to do that. And then I'm just going to put the banner once I could peel these things off. Okay, now I cut out another piece of the spiderweb punch, but out of gray, and I'm going to attach it to this, or it's going to be below it. So let me kind of work on that really quick and just add some. I'm going to add them right under here, just like that. And then on Doodle Charms, I end up cutting out this spider 2 times, and I've reversed them, so I end up using them twice. And I didn't cut the second layer, I just cut this one out of black. And then what I did, I used some googly eyes, and I thought that came out really cute. So I got this, and it's going to go right this, but I'm going to pop that up. It's going to go just like that. Now, I have another one, but what I want to do with this one, I want to put some twine on it. So I bought some twine about 2 years back, and I'm pretty sure she's still around. It's called annaspaperboutique.com store, and she had orange and black twine and grape. This one is called grape licorice and orange licorice, and they were amazing. I am so glad I got my hands on it. I don't get to use them very often, only for around the holidays, but it is so well worth it. And you don't have to use them only for Halloween either, guys, okay? Okay, so let me put some glue in the back, a little strip of glue. And this one's going to act like it's going to hang down from this sign. So I kind of put this sign down too soon. Okay. And then this one I want popped up also. So I'm going to put the glue right on top. Okay, let me see. I think he looked really good right there. Okay, I'm almost done. Oh my God, this is taking me forever. Oh, there goes my other glue. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now I'm just gonna lay my sign right back where it was. And that's all popped up. Then I'm just gonna put glue on this one and I'm just gonna adhere it flat. Okay. Let me get my tweezers for this one. I think that looks really cute right there. Okay guys, well there goes my card. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for your comments, for liking, for subscribing, for commenting. I really do appreciate it. All newcomers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. And the last thing what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do off camera, is I'm going to put some rhinestones right underneath the word spell to kind of like bring it out. But there goes my card, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I see you guys soon. Bye now.